We've got, what is it? We've got an axe, I think, for the first time in the main event. Trying to maybe get a hit in on Arteezy here. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, needs to be. A little careful with Arteezy. Should be fine. Rotation.
Here we go. Fear. He's got the dust available. The Splinter Blast going to fly into the shackle. It won't last from Arteezy, but Pylight's way too low. He's still going to go down. The attack missing up the hill the first time, but Arteezy will hit it the second time. Weehaw going to skewer Fear back underneath the tower. The stick charge is there to regenerate quickly, and Fear will survive. Weehaw not too high on life, but he's still got enough to turn around and punish the captain of Evil Geniuses. He can't kill off Samael. In fact, he probably runs the risk of feeding Samael a kill. And in fact, now he will actually start the attack. Whirling Death, and they actually bring in Weehaw. With that haste room, they've got Naxxra, and they're going to drag Samael back. Whirling Death's off cooldown 1 second time, and there it is! He gets the kill on Pylight's Die with Fear arriving, and the Wind Ranger! They power shot through the Magnus! The first rotations really from Team Secret. The bounce
managed to pull the Chakram back either on time. That could have been a kill. Shouldn't underestimate the Whirling Death damage against the strength hero, of course, as Misery is. But
PPD on bottom lane, trying to fly himself out. That Arctic Burn making his way for the tree line. And Pylight's Die able to claim it, so Team Secret finally getting something in return. Fear doesn't really have enough damage to kill off Pylight's Die. And that's why he's not going to be using that dust of his.
That is a very big kill for Secret. It brings Pylight's Die almost up to level 6.
Misery's going to snowball down. They really want to get Fear, and this could actually push Pylight's Die to that level 6. Barely off it, but that's that combo you were talking about, Syndrin. That Shadow Wave damage from the Dazzle when Tusker.
He can
Pylight's Die
use it for a couple of good
sentries down. And does PPD want to commit the curse for this one? He is not going to, but Universe, the Blink Call, if they can do enough damage, they can just Cullen Blade him down, not even required. At the same time, in the middle lane, a big kill over on Arteezy. But I think he understands what his role is in this game. If EG try and force anything into the buildings when Secret's ready to fight, aka they need a Battle Fury, yeah, Arteezy should be dead. The snowball forward, they should still have the punch available, waiting for that wind run to wear off, and now Arteezy, they let Pylight's Die attack him and kill him off.
He got a really good shackle shot, actually, but deal the damage when they went in because of the wind run, so Sleight of Fist missed. But yeah, what's he going to use it for? That's the real
top
question.
lane, Universe, he misses the call. Eternal Envy instantly triggered the invis room, but now he wants to fight, but Fear is still here. How much damage have they got? Not enough, and Weeha's going to arrive. Falls out in with the curse! PBD! Stopping Weeha in his tracks! The fuel will push Fear back a little bit further into the jungle, faking out the RP for now. Now the snowball will arrive from Misery. Fear still trying to chase after Weeha. The Universe, maybe with that 4-star forward, he catches Puppy. They have enough damage. They'll dunk him in just a sec. That shallow grave does not protect you from the manliest of axes. Misery hiding at the tree line too. He'll blink in deeper Samael. He's on the hunt in Misery. He doesn't have a TP available. 35 seconds before it comes back off cooldown. But does Samael want to keep checking for this?
Considering how they've tried to play this game, but of course with Envy's death that he suffered there.
Oh, top lane Samael. The RP is going to hit. Snowball forward as well. Misery still the Walrus Punch available. They're going to skewer him up at the same time, taking him too far away from the tree line. So the Timber Chain will not be able to latch, and Samael will drop to Team Secret, and maybe they pick up more. PPD, that Sleight of Fist steering change from Envy holds him in position. The 4-star available for Universe, pushing the Wyvern back even further. And Secret, they're giving respect to EG under the Tier 1 tower. Universe gives no respect, however. Blinks forward, calls to pull Misery back to Shackle, latching on Misery as well as Puppy together. There's still so much life for Secret to work with, and they want to dive in deep, but that Shuriken toss bouncing down because of the track. They've taken out PPD. They'll get Universe as well. Samael comes respawning up to that top lane.
And then maybe they would have both died.
It would have been the ultimate sacrifice, and they kind of need the curse. Because without the curse, Team Secret would be a lot more aggressive pushing into this Tier 2 tower. They need to have his big control. RP, oh, big one! There it is from Weeha, catching out 3! Wind them all together! There isn't enough follow-up in the shackle! Now the turnaround from Evil Geniuses! The Yules will keep Magnus out of this fight for now. Misery control from the mid lane. How much can they do? Samael with a double kill. Misery needs to retreat as quickly as he possibly can. Puppy waiting in the tree line. He's too far away to get that Shallow Grave off. A triple kill for Samael. As Eternal Envy Searing Chains will hold EG in position. So they couldn't instantly chase him down, but that is a 3-for-1 toss.
That's, yeah, it Is there anything else? You can reflect Winter's Curse, of course, with the right timing.
He's got the gem, he's watching, he tracks up Sumail already. Team Secret, they haven't finished Roshan yet. Sumail's gonna jump in. There's a good whirling death, but then again, how much damage have they got? Enough to kill off one, kill off two with the dunks. They're looking for more with the Eternal Envy now hitting the ground. Cast him up, dunk on a three. Mickey J Universe going for more. They find Poppy, they've got the shackle. They're gonna hold him in position and they're gonna go for four. No mana available for it, but they still take Team Secret off the map. Roshan was also killed by the Radiant side.
Aegis.
That's still enough for a win, Ranger.
Yep. They have Aegis on Arteezy, and they can probably just bait him out and do exactly this.
Oh, here they come. Misery. Walrus punching up. They got that Yule Scepter over on the Tusker, however, and Arteezy just wants to finish the job. Big RP from We Are, but the curse from PPD. There's too much damage from Team Secret. EG, they've lost so much. The Aegis, the Immortal. Well, there it goes. Universe. They're on the chase. We Are and Misery. Have they got another controlling factor? There's the Sleight of Fist damage from Eternal Envy. That's your factor right there. Team Secret, they still lost their milling racks. EG trying to get away with as much as they can. Arteezy, he needs more time. 1 second till the win runs back off cooldown. 5 seconds for his Blink Dagger. The Sleight of Fist will chase Misery. Walrus punch the battle with a shackle from Arteezy. He's killing Misery. He actually takes him as well. But still loses his life. But what's the cost from Secret? When you look at it in the base of EG, forcing all the lanes. In fact, EG are coming out. They're going to walk right on top of Pylai Die. The Nightmare will trigger Pylai Die. Force stuff up and away. Springs the trap. Understands the shields are still up and now goes deeper inside. The call is going to go on Poppy, but that Snowball picking up the Dazzle Universe. He took the Flame Gun up as they shackled up for your RP. It takes Arteezy out. The curse going to isolate him. Who's the first one to go down? Fierce is still chasing down Poppy a long way to the side, but Poppy will survive. But the damage arrives from Sumail with those chakrams doing the work. Universe wants to go for more. The shackle won't latch on Misery, but Misery silenced and dunked down by Universe. Secret retreating out. They baited the trap out from EG, yet still made the choice to fight.
Dire's middle barracks are under.
Hoping was that Observer or D-Ward would be enough of a misposition from Fear. They could get that pick off. Have at least the vision advantage back again. They're protecting him as much as they can. Lotus all put him up. Universe gets the call, and the punch, the shackles, and Eternal Envy locked in the tree. They force him back up to safety for the curse. It locks 4 heroes from Secret there. So with the Meg Charge coming out, Secret repair a lot of the damage, and EG don't get their initiation. Then it's Misery who rolls out. Now your RP, the skewer back. They burn the Aegis and Universe. He's going to burn as well, or will he? No, the life is still going to be enough. The Cold Embrace keeps him alive, but now Misery having to retreat. His BKB of his will wear out. So the RP goes, but EG still with a lot of heroes up the Shockwave forward. Universe, what do you got, Weeha? There's no skewer. Misery's just going solo on Universe. The Cold Embrace cancels the kill. You don't have enough damage with the Shockwave to do the work. And in fact, Eternal Envy, he has to back out as well. Arteezy keeping on the chase. Fear chasing after Weeha as well with that chain forward. Sumail, he's got Weeha in position. The Shallow Graves keeping him up. Axe taking care of Tusker in the meantime, but Weeha will die in the tree line. The buybacks, they're coming out from Team Secret. The Shuriken toss forward. Finally, Arteezy will dive at Universe. Back for the dunk. Looking for a second. Lexi taking a triple kill against Team Secret. The Team Secret, they hold at least their racks, but the cost is so great. 2 buybacks for them on the Tusker as well as the Bounty Hunter. But Universe blinks himself away. He is not sticking around for this for too long.
That's such a gamble, though. He's leading the charge with a Rapier and only an Invis-Rune. If the right hero is
he finds PPD! Misses the timing, blinks down then! Spirits away.
Seems good.
Sleight of Fist.
I believe he's going for this kind of aggression. That is
he's got balls of steel.
So high risk.
They're coming in, they're looking for the tier 3. They've still got this creep wave to deal with. We have to remember EG can get rid of a lot. Pylai Die gonna get caught. Misery jumping forward. They get the punch, but we're back into darkness. Weeha once more looking for the RP, but cursed up by PPD. It gets revenge down. Bounty Hunter is down. They push Weeha out of here. They have to keep this Rapier safe. Eternal Envy is already bailing. Team Secret lose 2, but they do get the buyback out from Arteezy.
They have a snowball, actually. That's the wild card for Secret to keep him alive if he gets out of position.
And Misery should be able to get that off. With his BKB, he can just sit behind Envy. Instead, he actually BKBs forward, chases after PPD, finds him up, and there's just Sleight of Fist. PPD just evaporates. Universe as well. Not a healthy man. The skewer comes from Weeha. And do they have enough for follow-up? Well, Wyvern buys back. They brought down the axe. Now the RP is keeping Sumail out of the fight, allowing Envy, who's only on 450 life, to retreat. They have to get out of here, Team Secret. They'll lose the Tusker, so Misery is down. Paladai also visible underneath Fierce Gem, and he may not survive this one. In fact, he will definitely not survive it. 1 minute where Secret are fighting 4v3.
I cannot believe what just happened in that fight. Universe, vice versa, whatever he feels like is better.
Fear. He's got an opportunity. Puppey throws out the weave. He's just trying to check out Roshan. Force off will come up. Weeha, no RP for 4 seconds. Already with that Lotus Orb, the Shackle will fly. He'll actually return it. Arteezy, Shackle to himself at the moment. Weeha, he'll still end up diving. No, he gets the RP off. Slows him out for the moment. Puppey can't keep him alive. Misery, the curse is there. They slide through two. The buyback now coming out from the Magnus. There's no return damage coming in from Secret. Tells it through! Eternal Envy will arrive. PBD is protected for the moment, but now he's back out there.
Oh, they got the call.
They got the call. Eternal Envy, however, they have that Lotus Orb back on him again. Universe into the pit, but Eternal Envy, the Blink Dagger, chases. There it is. The double kill arrives for Eternal Envy. 3 heroes down. Now, what is the choice from Secret? A quick Roshan, but where do they go after that?
It's actually called. I can't remember what it's called. What you cast.
The
Ether Blast.
Yeah,
effects.
Universe, nice call, getting on Misery. It's still not nighttime. They might be able to pop ducks in a moment, but Misery triggers his BKB and gets a Lotus Orb on him. In the meantime, Eternal Envy took off 2/3 of the life that bottom tower, but Misery shackled to a tree. Secret just has to bail out, but they're being chased. This super melee creep is just stalking Puppey to the grave, and that's exactly where Puppey will end up. Smell jumping forward, but Eternal Envy, he just destroyed PPT. Puppey shallow graving himself up, has got a little bit more life, and then 4 stars away. Samael chasing the captain, but doesn't get the reward. Universe so low. Weeha with a shockwave. Have they got enough? Yeah, you bet it. Eternal Envy with a sleight of fist, again able to reach into the EG pockets and take their lives. The tracks are on Samael and Fear as they retreat back into their home, but Eternal Envy is looking to take it from them. The Blink RP, Samael being brought back. The damage is just too much. Samael is gone. A triple kill for the Divine Envy at this point. He'll take out the tier 3 tower fortifications. The only thing that can stop him, maybe Arteezy's damage. Now Eternal Envy does jump back out to his defensive spirit. Still got 2 minutes left on this Aegis of the Immortal. But EG, they fought back on Samael. They need to keep Secret out.
I really feel sorry for people.
He has the quest to be important. And what can he do? Like, he sits back and with the Blink Dagger, but Eternal Envy's got his own. He jumps in. There's your attack, Samael. They got that Hex. Eternal Envy, he's still got the Aegis Immortal. It's another 1 minute left on it. We've got to keep our eyes on the timing of this, however. I think Team Secret, they're flagging in 2, but when Envy spirits away like that, so obviously you can get the shackles. Actually, no, he can't. Paladai escapes. Puppey is being chased by Samael, and he's actually going to go in deeper. Samael, be careful about this. There's no RP, but pull back. Where's the punch? He'll timber chain himself away to safety. PBD, he's got the curse available, but they've already lost an Eternal Envy. Okay, he's got nothing available. He is, if he had anything, Eternal
so
Envy has gone in and robbed his locker box.
This is so absurd.
Is it third time? Do you almost drop the panel fury to get more damage? Like, he's just got so much. It's 10k gold on Eternal Envy. They'll take the bottom racks, and they look for more. The steering chains control Sphere, but it's allowing Secret to go for objective-based gaming. They're looking for the buildings. They're looking for the racks. They've taken one, and they should be able to get the second. There's no Samael. There's no PPD. They have to wait. Universe, there's your E-Blade already on top of Arteezy. He just can't attack. He starts to focus. Fire Snowball in. There's your RP. Skewer him back. Eternal Envy. There's your damage. Double kill for him. It's just so easy. Team Secret doing the work. The double buybacks are arriving, but Universe to the front line is just giving more blood to him. Universe, he's so low and now in fact dead. Dazzle, Puppey's basic attack is what ends up killing off your big axe. 80 seconds on the sideline. They're gonna lose all 3 lanes of racks. Samael is up in 15 seconds time, and this may be the only thing left for him. The Aegis Immortal is lost for Eternal Envy. Puppey, time to give the BTs over to Eternal Envy. In fact, yeah, he's calling for him to turn around. 4 stars up to do it. Wind Ranger does manage to get the pick off on the Tusker. But Team Secret, they got what they came for. 2 lanes of racks. Paladai won't get out this one scot-free. Samael, they reclaim, well actually they take the gem off Team Secret. And Puppey also very isolated at the moment. He'll go down as well. Try to E-blade himself away to safety. The Team Secret getting a lot of exit kills, but all of Team Secret have buyback.
Yep. And just one-shot your heroes. It's, of course, good to have Glass Cannon and Wind Ranger who can deal a lot of damage, but he's fully dependent on timing the Wind Run every single time.
EG, they need to defend this one. PPD is actually in a wonderful position. The problem is, actually, there is no problem. He blinks himself away, fearful of being scouted out. Misery is right behind him, but PPD, he knows he's not being watched. He picked up that gem, which has been sitting on the ground for like the last 20 minutes. And now RP, it's over on Arteezy. Can they kill him off in time? The skewer up, Eternal Envy looking for the cleave damage, but they burn through the Aegis Immortal. Pylai die, getting dunked. Eternal Envy, you'll come back to living, but for how long? The side of Fist, EG perfectly split. They don't get that spill damage. He blinks over. Now the BKB charge going. The damage on Fear, it's just too much. He is beyond godlike, and Eternal Envy will help the bring down Universe 2. And there it is. Good game. EG, they have solved this up as long as they possibly could. But 68 minutes is how long it will take for Team Secret. EG Secret. What a way to start the series. You couldn't have asked for a better start.